Hey howdy, it's me, Manning Burke, coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the Art Villa, found somewheres in the jungles of the Midwest. Right. Today I'm coming to you with the shoulder update. Wait, we had a shoulder update last week. Well, this is update to the update. Update to the update. Power to the people. Can you see that? Can you see the black and blue? It's healing up pretty good. Finally had a doctor's appointment, and the big thing over the week has been like, how much can I do with the shoulder? How much shouldn't I do? I wore the sling one day. And didn't do anything, I think, outside of the realm of whatever I was doing in rehab, but I'm just like, oh, well. So I went there and I told her everything I did, and she's like, oh, well, maybe I wouldn't go jogging. I'm thinking, well, you know, my jogging really is pretty more like fast walking rather than jogging. But nonetheless, that was the only thing. So it seems like everything's okay. And she showed me the photographs and explained she showed me the before and after. I couldn't figure out what was going on in these little camera shots. And it's pretty interesting. They can get a whole camera like up in your arm like that and take clear pictures like that. But they showed her where it was like, oh. And then we ground it down, and that's what it looks like. And what I'm experiencing most of now, I think, is bone pain, is what you said, rather than muscle pain. So it's the bone where they ground it down, I guess, is what still hurts more than anything else. She said, what happens is most people feel great, and then they do too much, and you shouldn't do that. I said, well, I'm not exactly feeling great yet, so I'm still slowly kind of adding some stuff in and doing a few things. And she said, don't do any yoga for right now, so I'm getting stiff. It's been a week and it feels like literally a month not being able to keep up with all this stuff like I like to. Anyway, so the gift box of records arrived today from Greg. We should mention his last name because he lives in anonymity all the way out in Kansas. Why do I always think it was West Virginia? Why? Kansas, KS, it's Kansas, right? So this came all the way from there. Oh my God. How's the weather out there, Greg? Pretty good. What was I going to say? Oh, in a couple hours, one of the, I think it's grandnieces are coming over for the first time. I don't think she's in first grade yet. I'm not sure. It's the first time she's been in to see Manic Market in Magic Kingdom, and it's going to blow her mind. I don't know what she's going to think of all this. She's got real regular, normal, what do you call them, uncles and nephews and stuff. You know, they've been exposed to a lot of regular stuff. So this is going to be like, it'll be overload. And then my wife got her hair at the hair place that does hair dyed purple. Look, she looks like an elfish, something like Princess from the Woods, the magical woods or something. I don't know. So that's going to be. And then she got a. Here's the other thing. I don't know. I think she bought a doll. Now the doll has purple hair too, so there's a connection between what she did to her hair today and the doll. The hair's going to look like the doll. I'm going to give. And I'm going to call her Angelica. I'm not even going to call her by her real name. It's going to drive me crazy. And she'll correct me, and I'll go, what? Angelica, what do you... So, she got this doll for her, and I said, oh, well, you know, do you know if she likes dolls like this anymore? Because, you know, kids can get pretty upset if you're not, like, in tune with their age group and what they're all about, you know what I'm saying? Because I can remember incidents, and embarrassing incidents when I grew up, when my aunt, for Christmas, I don't know what she was thinking. This kid's brutally honest, or I just wasn't like conditioned and trained right as a kid. I'm playing with a machine gun in front of her, right? Not a real one. Oh no, the keywords. The government's going to pick up the keywords and they're going to come knocking on my door. It was a plastic toy machine gun. Kids got that kind of stuff back when I was growing up. Nobody thought anything about it. So then playing with the one I got, which is great for Christmas. It was black. It was a Tommy gun, and it had a night scope on it. There was never anything like this. It's like a black with blue dots on it for night camouflage, and it had a scope on it with like red filters on the end of it, you know, and it would fire caps. It would fire those long strings of caps, rapid fire. It was pretty cool. So then my aunt gives me a doll, right? And it's not a G.I. Joe, no, that would have been okay. This is a doll for a girl. I no idea what she was thinking. And I just looked at it and I said, what the fuck is this? I didn't say fuck because I didn't know what the word, I didn't know the word back then, but it was something equivalent to that. And I made my poor aunt cry. To this day, I know there's a special place in the hot place for me for doing that. I hope I can be forgiven for that. It won't matter because you'll be going there for other things. That's right. Okay, I got the box open. Nicely packed box. Full of nice packing material. And the records. That's right, the records. They're packed in packing material too, so we're going to undo that. Flippity flippity flop. The record's over. Oh, it's so exciting getting a gift box of records. I can't even tell you how exciting it is. I'm managing pretty well with the arm. You noticed I'm kind of like in a week. Flippity flopping the arm around pretty good. Okay, the top record is a group that I like. And this record I don't have. It's the Serendipity Singers. Looks like they're doing folk songs, doesn't it? Looks like they're dressed up in their folk outfits. It's going to be pretty weird. Okay. Holiday in Hawaii. This is a nice cover. An Hawaiian album. Nice cheesecake cover there. Lure of Paradise. Hawaiian album there. Nice. And this is what started everything. It's Messenger's Let There Be Light on the Word label. It's everybody wears glasses. That's right. Everybody wears glasses. Maybe only two of the guys wore glasses, and the other two thought, hey, we all wore glasses, we would look more alike as a group, because we all wear the same suits and ties and shirts. And then people would be, oh, all those guys are in a group, because look, they're all wearing glasses. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Living Brass, That's Life. I actually think I have this one. There were a whole series of Living records. I've got quite a few of them, but I don't know if I have this one. Sunshine Superman in brass. That should be good. But they're quite good. It's a quite good series of records. The Living series, Living This, Living That, brass strings, voices, vocals, on. And it's a good series of records. What? What is this? Is it Dutch? Are they all Dutch? What the hell's going on? All the song titles, I think, are like... It's out of Canada. Is it French? I don't know. I'm so confused. The White Sisters, and one of their more spectacular covers, they made a lot of records, and they were, the Word label was like one of the only gospel labels of the time, kind of out of Waco, Texas. And so if anything on Word, it's usually more upscale than the local labels that I find around here. And this is a great cover. Let's just tear this shrink wrap off of it. You know what I think about shrink wrap? That's right. Me and my beanbag. Oh my God, is it a religious record? No, I don't think so. I think it was Kimbo. It's an educational record. It'll be copyrighted. I won't be able to feature anything from it because I think they still are in business. Kimbo. Beanbag Boogie. Beanbag Disappear. Beanbag Hop. I might have to feature something from this just so I can get away with it on YouTube. They do their copyright things here. I'm going to do the same thing to this one too. Goodbye, shrink wrap. I will serve these, the Dorskin Sisters. SRS Records. Don't know where they're out of. There's a photograph of them on the back, which is great. They all got super big hair. This is nice. I hope they're a little bit country, because if they're really normal singers, they're just like women singing, and they're not like twanging up their voice and everything, it can be really awful. Regardless of whether or not they have big hair. Traveling for Jesus. This is really a fun, graphically fun cover. I like it. It's out of Wichita, Kansas. Kansas. Don't I know somebody that lives there? Traveling for Jesus, that's right. On a jet plane, apparently. These guys must have did well as a gospel act. Everywhere we go, we get on a jet plane. Okay, The Lonesome Road. Okay, this Carl Glasser's Mountain Boys. It's super budget. Mountain music. Probably bluegrass. On Diplomat. Mostly gospel, I think. Be bluegrass gospel. I do think. Well, thanks, Greg. That's a super way to spend the day going into the holiday weekend. And while I wait for Angelica to show up. Hope she doesn't go away terrorized. I don't think she will. She's such a sweetheart. I really love the kid. I'm looking forward to having her over. It'll be fun. That's right. Hope I have time to process this video before they knock on the door. And then there's Luna. I'm going to have to, like, Luna's just so full of energy. I don't know how she's going to handle, like, the kid, and, you know, there's not very many people coming over the house, so she's like, oh, people in the house, that never happens. That's really exciting. Maybe I'll just nip or something, or jump, or do something, knock something over. It's got to be madness, pure madness. Still, I think I'm going to have a good time. I know I'm going to have a good time. Why even think about it?
Put your beanbag on the floor and put on your Mexican hat. Fold your arms across your chest, now what do you think of that? Jump around the beanbag, it sure is a beautiful day for Mexican beanbag dancing, now jump the other way. Hey!
Arriba, arriba!
Woohoo! Aha! Now jump the other way! Woohoo! Now pick the beanbag off the floor and wear it like a hat. We call it a sombrero, now what do you think of that? Walking in a circle, it sure is a beautiful day for Mexican beanbag dancing, now walk the other way. Hey! Woohoo! Now walk the other way! Put your beanbag on the floor and give it a little pat. Put your hands upon your waist, now what do you think of that? Skip around your beanbag, it sure is a beautiful day for Mexican beanbag dancing, now skip the other way. Hey! Now skip the other way! Woohoo! Pick the beanbag off the floor and now you put it back. Stand up straight and shout, "Olé!" Now what do you think of that? Clap around your beanbag, it sure is a beautiful day for Mexican beanbag dancing, now clap the other way. Olé!